I didn't care who he chose. Me. You chose him, he basically.
Chose me. If I chose him, he would be with me today. I ain't choose that. If I chose him, he would be here today. I never chose him. And he know that. That's why he went to you. He went to you because I said I didn't want his. That's why he went to you. And when I found out he was with you.
A separate video later, but I'm packing because she wants me out because she's seen the video. And because the video has been going viral and my aunties and uncles seen the video, they're also mad because they're mad at me. They're mad at me because they saying that I'm disrespectful for posting the video and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they're mad at me about the video because basically it's making her look bad, blah, blah, blah. And she wants me out. And she wants no contact with me. So I will let do your whole story time probably later this week while I figure out everything. And y'all notice I never tagged my mother.
Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So look, I done ran across a situation that's going viral all over the internet. Everywhere you can look and see a damn video is there. And a lot of people are saying different things about it, but I had to go ahead and just get it and see what the hell is going on in totality. I found a lot of videos that I tried to compile together that people were sending me, but they weren't adding up the right way. So I went and took my time to try to find what I could and add it to this video right here. So we're finna get into the whole situation. But look, I got a little old rant that I want to have real quick before I move forward into this video. So look, I done ran across this little old channel, right? And shout out to the channel owner because you did nothing but show me love. But you know, it's a little hate train in the comment section over there about me. And I just want to tell y'all, I don't give a damn about y'all not liking me. I'm pretty sure you can tell that by now. But it was like 4 or 5 people over there, you know, Shim, this Shim right here, you know what I'm saying, with this thick throat, big jaw dog right here, was the main one saying everything. And then another girl up in the comments said they don't like me, they think I'm arrogant and stuff like that. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I never have. You know what I'm saying? I gave a damn enough to make this video though, because y'all wasn't responding to the comments. So I said, let me go ahead and just put you in the video then. And then somebody on there said that I be talking too much. I'm gonna tell you this too right here. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like talking at all. I don't even like people like that. I'm a people's person for those who like me. I rock with y'all, but I don't want to talk. I got to. This is what YouTube wants us to do. So I'm gonna be on here talking. This is what we get paid to do. That's what I'm gonna do. And somebody else also said that they don't like the way how I talk to people or something like that. Look, if you disrespect me, I want everybody to know this. I'm not God or none of that type of stuff. And y'all know this. I'm not finna be over here acting holier than thou. If you talk bad to me in the comment section, I'm gonna get on your ass. That's just what it is. I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna talk about you, all of that. It's just what it is, because I ain't doing nothing but spreading positivity. So if you coming for me, I'm coming for you. It was another little sassy dude over here. He said he don't like me too. Yeah, whatever. And I know that's come with the territory and stuff like that. But to see a whole little hate train, a little comment section about me, yeah, y'all ass out of there. One of them got her side tooth missing. She got the nerve to be talking. You be worried about your damn mouth, not me. Other than that, I don't say what I had to say about that right there. This situation right here is about, oh yeah, and y'all, look, I don't like giving, you know what I'm saying, a lot of energy to things like this. If you see somebody talking about me on another platform or something like that, it's because I got on their ass, or they just don't like me because I have a I don't give a damn demeanor. And you're not gonna make me give a damn, because I really genuinely don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? But I had to say something back to y'all because y'all weren't responding in the comments. If you're gonna say something, at least respond, shit, so we can talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, this situation right here is about a situation where a young lady and her mother is into it over a dude. I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't feel like nobody should let no dude or woman be big enough in the father and son relationship or in the mother and daughter relationship to the point where it's causing division. I don't know what's going on, but y'all already know this. We're here for anyways to check it out and see what's going on. I hope that everybody out there is having a good day today, or you did have a good day today, just depending on when I post this or when you see this video. Also, I want to tell everybody out there that, you know, I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all life. And I'm sending y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. Y'all disregard all the other shit that I just said. I had to just, you know, get them in order. But y'all already know I'm coming, spreading nothing but peace and positivity to everybody else. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into this. And let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. So yeah, let's get into this and see what's up.
I don't want you. That's good that I don't want you. He said in your face. You don't remember my mom at the end of the day, right? You was supposed to choose your child. You still chose. Choose who I choose. That's crazy. I'm gonna take care of who I take care of. I'm gonna choose who I choose.
Oh no.
Chose me, I'm gonna choose it. And when I choose not to be with that choose not to be with that. I'm not gonna put over my kid.
That's basically what you just did. You literally basically did that. You basically did that. Oh my God, our whole relationship failed because of one person. Like, all I asked you was to block the person. I asked you to block. No, well, you could have just.
Want you. He said in his face, I don't want you. How stupid can you be?
Oh,
He said,
That's my mom was like, damn. You could at least block and say, you know what? If you wanted you were talking to my child.
Hold on. One thing that I do gotta mention is people been talking about her eye. I don't know what's up with that, and I hope that the mama didn't hit her in her eye. That's just something that I'm not rocking with at all. I hope that boy didn't make her go that damn crazy to do something like that. I just want to bring it up because I know a lot of people gonna be asking. I don't know yet. Let's get into it though. We're gonna find out hopefully.
Talk to you like what?
I talk to whoever I want to talk to and how I want to talk to. Disrespected you.
And you kind of disrespect me too, because you're my mom. Like, you were supposed to be on my side, but you stood on that man's side. Like, what? You called him up. You called him up and told him to choose you. Like,
Stupid. You said in your face, I don't want you.
Ooh, her mama.
Said it right in front of everybody. I don't want you.
you called him up too.
I don't.
And then you stayed on the phone.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, you called him. I said, yeah, I can do what I want to do. And you picked up the phone and called him. And Brandon and them said, don't do it. And you did. And you did it. And when you picked up that phone, I told him exactly what I said. You were the stupid one for doing that. Even Brandon said, don't do that shit. Brandon told you not to do it. You did it. Over and for to make you change like that.
I didn't even change. My mom made me change. What do you mean? You literally chose a guy over me. I asked you to block. No, you can't tell me he chose you. I'm talking about my mom. I'm not talking about the guy. I don't care who he chose. I'm not worried about who he chose. I'm talking about you. I didn't care who he chose. You chose him, basically.
Me, if I chose him, he'll be with me today. I ain't choose that.
She happy about this.
Today, I never chose him, and he know that. That's why he went to you. He went to you because I said I didn't want his ass.
She jealous of her
That's
daughter.
why he went to you. And when I found out he was with you, I said you for doing that. He said I told him in his face I would never do that, and you went right on running the back to him, and you had to throw in my face. You're mad because I. Him.
I didn't say, but you really said, because you said if I wanted to mess around, like who says that?
And guess what?
Who says that? Yo, I will do a separate video later, but I'm packing because she wants me out because she's seen the video, and because the video has been going viral and my aunties and uncles seen the video, they're also mad because they're mad at me. They're mad at me because they saying that I'm disrespectful for posting the video and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they're mad at me about the video because basically it's making her look bad, blah, blah, blah. And she wants me out. And she wants no contact with me. So I will let do your whole story time probably later this week.
This crazy as
hell. I figure out everything. And y'all notice I never tagged my mother at all. I never bashed her in the comments. I literally said that I was wrong as well. And some of the stuff I said, and I apologize, blah, blah, blah. But still, our argument was never about the guy. It was supposed to be about my eyes. She brought up the man. So yeah, we left that in 2024. She brought it. Y'all, thank you guys so much for all the comments and stuff like that. My god sister came and got me. I'm going to make a video part 1 today explaining certain stuff like what happened to my eye and the situation between me and my mom. My mom did not sleep with the person. She was only talking to the person that I was talking to after I asked her to block the person. But I'm going to make a whole story on that and stuff like that. Explain what is.
I think there's no way in the hell your mother should be communicating with somebody if it makes you uncomfortable. There's no way in the hell she should be doing it. And the way that she's parading around saying he chose me, this and this and that, it don't make no sense to me. Why would you be trying to flaunt that around like it's really, really something? That's a little boy compared to you, and you over there talking about it like it's just you know what I'm saying, something that should be praised. Hell no. If she wanted you to block him, that should have been instantly done, because what the hell you need communication with the boy for? But we really don't know the full extent of everything as well too. And also my name will be across this whole goddamn video, because people are taking the videos with me all the way in the damn video, not finding it on their own and putting it on their channel, and it messes it up for everybody else YouTube channels. If you know, you know, they will demonetize you, cancel your channel, because y'all sharing the same content over and over and over. So that's what's going on. And yeah, I want to do it too also, so I don't give a damn. I just gotta let that be known for my people who genuinely just want to know why my name on there. They got her name cut off. I'm gonna find her information and put it on her so she can be seen as well. Y'all know I don't try to hide the names. It's just how I receive these videos. Let's go.
Situation. But y'all, my god sister came and got me, y'all. Yo, apparently since the video has gone viral, I have gotten threat messages from my own family members because they want me to take that video down and clear my mother's name. Like, I didn't bash my mom. I didn't do none of that. I literally just recorded what she said to me. And now they're mad about the whole situation. Talk about you need to take the video down. If I take the video down, it already looks stupid because more than one person have seen this video. And yeah. So I'm not taking the video down, y'all. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, me getting threatened and threat messages and all types of stuff from my own family member because they want me to take the video down. I don't even know if they actually heard what my mother actually said to me. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking this video down. I'm sorry. Not only that, because I'm getting threat messages and stuff like that, that's going to make me want to keep the video up even more. Like, why would I take it down because you threatening me? No. Okay, I'm going to start answering some of y'all questions. No, we was not sleeping with the same man. I was talking to this guy first, and he decides that he wants to talk to my mom because he wanted to give his dad my mom's number. So all of a sudden, okay, I'm not thinking nothing of it. My dumb ass wasn't thinking nothing of it, whatever. They get to talking, and they're supposed to be talking about me. Supposedly talking about me, but they're not talking about me. My mom switched the conversation to, sexual a little bit. She was talking to him like that, and he started to fall for that. I'm listening to everything they're saying, everything they are saying, every single thing they are saying. And then all of a sudden, he calls me, and he was like, "Can I get your mom's number from my dad, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, I thought about it, and I was a little iffy on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he gets the number. Yeah. Calls my mom up. Whole time he telling me, "Oh, I'm on the phone with my dad, blah, blah, blah. I'm on the phone with my dad." He was never on the phone with my dad. He was on the phone with my mother. He was on the phone with my mother. And then my mom puts us on 3-way calls and stuff like that. She decides to put us on a 3-way call. And she was like, tell her that you want me and that you don't want her, blah, blah, blah. Tell her. Wow. I'm looking like, you know what, I'm yelling at him, going crazy, yelling at him, barely letting the man speak. And my mom was like, let him speak. And in my head, I'm looking like, the flip? Like, why am I even letting him speak? And why we even, like, I feel like this was a little entertaining. At first, I was with it because the 3-way and stuff like that, because I wanted to know, like, what the hell's going on. But I started thinking about it. It was like, why were you even talking to him sexually in the first place if you were only supposed to talk to him about me? Right. My god sister came and got me yesterday. I still got to pack all my stuff and stuff like that. Some of my family members are really upset because I did post the video, blah, blah, blah. That they're actually sending threats, messages to me talking about, oh, you better take that video down and clear your mom's name type stuff. Y'all, it's deeper than what you guys really think. Like, I understand my mom did go through a lot. Y'all, 11 years ago, my dad did commit blah, you already know. And then before he did that, he did pow my mom 9 times. Damn. So I understand. Damn. Maybe she's still going through that. She literally said, I remind her of my father, blah, blah, blah. Me and my brother are the black sheeps in the house. Yes, we are. Like, at the end of the day, it's really sad. Like, I wouldn't think my mom would do me like that, but at the end of the day, like, that's all she kept bringing up. Even though she did all that and I was still talking to the guy afterwards, we were still talking. I had cut him completely off and stuff like that. My mom continues to bring up this guy's name every argument we get. Every argument we get, she'll say, "Oh, he wanted to mess on your mom. He wanted to F on your mom. He wanted this and this and that." It's like she really trying to one up on me, but we don't never have to be talking about this situation, or it could be any other situation, but she'll bring him up. Bring him up. Like, this is sad. Like, at the end of the day, like, I even said in the video, I don't care who he chose. At the end of the day, I'm caring about who you chose. The main reason, honestly, I still love my mom to this, like, down bad. Even though she did me dirty, this is not like the first time she done did me dirty, but this is like the actual, like, the worst of the worst. I done got cops called on me, got kicked out. Yes, because sometimes I do be like drinking, because my emotions, like, I can't express myself to my mother because she only cares about, like, it's never like you can express yourself. Like, if it's not sitting right with her, it's not going to sit right with her, period. Like, you can say how you feel all day, all night. If it doesn't sit right with her, it's not going to sit right with her. At the end of the day, I still love my mom, even after all the bull crap, after all the stuff, after all the sending the cops on me, after kicking me out, putting me on the streets multiple times. I still love my mom down bad. Because the only thing I really wanted was a relationship with my mother, because I do not have my father at all. My father committed, after my mom, 9 times. And stuff like that. Like, I really, she doesn't even want me in the house no more. She said she's going to cut me off the insurance policy. She's going to cut my phone off. There's a lot. Like, I don't know what more could I take as a human being. I didn't try to off myself multiple times living in that household, and now it's just about time to go. Like, it got to the point where, I can't stay no more, and that's fine. My god sister came and got me. I would do a big story time, like, when everything is down, but I'm gonna answer some of you guys' questions. Like,
okay, this video from the end, so I'm gonna go see if I can find these story times and stuff like that and add it to this video. I see her name down there, so I'm gonna go ahead and find it. I'm gonna put her information in the video, like I told y'all before. I hate these videos being sent to me with the names cut off and stuff like that, but y'all know we're gonna make it right over here on this channel. So give me a second, let me see what I can find, and then I'm gonna add it to this video. We're gonna go from there. Alright, y'all, I'm back again. So I done found a couple of videos that I'm gonna add to this video right here. It says part 1, part 2. So yeah, it's gonna be the story time. I hope so. You know, y'all know we don't watch it till we get into it. I just downloaded and came right to y'all with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. And I also want to say, I feel like that the mother is very jealous of her. Yes, she probably do have like some type of vendetta towards her because of the father and stuff like that, but overall she's jealous of her. She uses that as something to break her down, to talk about that boy, because I guess she really do cut for him like that and really like him or whatever, and the mother sees that and she's using it every time as a, like something to break her down, you feel me? And it's crazy that they letting the boy, I can't say they, but the mother is allowing the boy to be this big. Well, they both involved in it. They letting this boy be such a big factor in their relationship, and that's something that should never, ever happen. I don't know, man. People, mamas and shit different these days, but I do know a lot of mamas be having a lot of animosity towards their daughters and stuff like that, and fathers do the same thing with their son too, and they just saying, what's up to me? You gotta fix your heart, man. That shit trash. Let's get back into it.
Literally, she didn't even check on my eye. Like, that's what I really would thought. She came in the house and say, "Oh, your brother really did this to you," blah, blah, blah. She asked my brother and he explained, blah, 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 whatever. She didn't check on my eye. I'm trying to figure out how we go from my eye to a nigga that I left in 2024. Like, that's what I'm not understanding. I left the person in 2024, and every argument we get, you bring him up. Like, that's weird to me. First and foremost, this is not how that went down. Second of all, I was talking to the man first. He decided he wants to talk to my mom, because at first he told me that he wanted my mom's number to talk to my mom about me. My mom talked to him, and that is the reason why he decided to talk to my mom in the first place. There's more to that story than just that. That's not why I was crying. And it wasn't even the fact that he chose my mom after he was talking to me. It's the principle that that's my mother, and you would still communicate with a nigga that was still trying to talk to your child in the first place. Because if I was a child, if I was a parent and that was my child, that been cut the first time he talked to my damn child.
Facts.
There wouldn't be no questions about it. Point blank, period. Yeah, I know the videos are surfacing everywhere and stuff like that. But even though my mom did what she did, I don't wish no bad on her. No, nothing of that at all. I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to my mom, even though she said what she said. It is what it is at this point. I mean, I just gotta find my own peace, stay out the way, and keep it going. Other than that, I wish no harm on my mom and nothing on my mom, because I still love my mom at the end of the day. Like I said, I always wanted a relationship with my mom, but I just could never get it. Maybe because after my dad did what he did, I don't know.
Nah.
But still, y'all.
She just jealous of you.
Even though all of this happened, I do not wish nothing bad on my mom. I still love my mom deeply and down. I don't wish no harm, no type of nothing bad on my mother at all, because at the end of the day, I still love my mom. Like, no harm, no nothing. I just had to leave, and even if we had to grow apart, it is what it is, but I still don't wish no type of hate, no type of nothing on my mom, point blank.
Yeah, she really love her mom.
Clear the air up, because a lot of people are confused on why my eyes like this. My mother did not hit me in the eye, and that is all I'm gonna say. But my mom was not the person that hit me in the eye at all. That had nothing to do with the situation we were talking about. My mom didn't hit me in the eye. Alright, I'm gonna do part one. My eyes is a little sensitive to the light, so that's why I have shades on. This might be multiple videos because I think I barely got space on my phone. So to start off, me and this guy worked together. Me and this guy worked together. We were talking and stuff like that. We kissed. We did all that, blah, blah. My mom knew about it because I would be on the phone with the guy while she was in the car and stuff like that. My mom knew about it. And I would tell my mom that he was saying, like, he would say stuff to say stuff about her. And I'd be like, Mom thought it was iffy a little bit. She was like, do you think he liked me or something like that? And I thought it was iffy like that, because I even questioned him. I was like, do you like my mom or something, blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, if I liked your mom, I would go with your mom, type shit. That's what he said. Alright, so me and him been talking for like months or whatever. We were talking for months. And then all of a sudden he tells me that, oh, he wants to put his dad on with my mom. His dad on with my mom. And I didn't think nothing of him. I was like, what gets me heartbroken the most is because he did say something slick, and I was like, my mom would never do me like that, blah, blah, blah. My mom would never do me like that. This is why I'm more hurt. Y'all, I'm not hurt on the fact, even after he talked to me and decided to go after my mom, I'm not hurt on that. I'm more hurt on the fact that I asked my mom to block him, and he couldn't. So back to the story. So basically, we were talking and stuff like that. He said he wanted to put my mom on with his dad. So he asked to speak with my mom to talk about his dad and me. So my mom asked him, the motherly questions like you're supposed to ask, like, are you in school? Like, do you got a job? Have you ever been to jail? All types of stuff, y'all, that a parent is supposed to ask, right?
Right.
Well, that escalated real fast while I was in the room. She switched the conversation over to basically herself and talked to him, asked him more in deep questions that I don't think that should have been even asked in the first place. So as I'm listening to this and stuff like that, okay, I'm a little iffy about it, but I'm like, okay, well, my mom's letting me hear it, so I'm thinking we're on the same team, same page, whatever. So then after the conversation was done, it was hours. Like, I the max I say was 2 hours that they were talking and I was in the room for. He was done speaking to my mom, and he was like, I really like your mom's energy. Yeah, I definitely want to put your mom on with my dad and stuff like that. Me, I'm not really thinking nothing of it, because it's like, okay, that's what you want to do. Oh, well, that's what my mom want to do. Okay, well, whatever. He asked for my mom's number. I ain't gonna lie, I was more iffy on giving the number up. I even asked my mom, I was like, he asked for your number and stuff like that. And my mom was like, that's up to you. And yeah, I was like, because he wants the dad to get your number, blah, blah, blah. I was a little iffy about it, because I even let him know. I was like, I don't really know. He was like, look, it's not going to be nothing. I just want her number to get to my dad, blah, blah, blah. So my dumb self, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of a little dumb for it. I gave it up. I did. When I gave up the number, We were still on the phone. The next day that happens, he told me that his dad was calling him because, he gave the number to his dad. His dad was calling him, blah, blah, blah. Find out that he was on the phone with my mom, and he told my mom that, I don't want you to have my dad. I don't want you to have my dad, and stuff like that. My mom told me that's what he said, and stuff like that. And I'm looking confused, like, what the flip?
She should have hung
up. So, whatever. So, my mom let me use her car because I had to drive to school because I was in college and I had to go pick up my sister. So, while I went and did that, I'm going to go make part 2 for that one. This is part 2. So, like I said, I was in the car driving to school, blah, blah, blah. My mom was communicating with me back and forth, letting me know what he's saying and stuff like that. She calls my phone up and she was like, Kawhi. I don't know if this was entertaining to her a little bit, but yeah. She calls my phone like, Kawhi, this is what he's saying to me. He's saying this, he's saying that, blah, blah, blah.
Acting like a kid.
And
tripping.
I'm like, what the heck? Okay.
Yeah.
So then I say, you know what? I'm blocking him. I had blocked him. My mom's like, nah, don't block him because he's going to call your phone. And if you block him, now he's going to know that me and you was talking and basically was trying to set it up, like knowing what type of plan he was on. I'm like, okay, so I unblocked him. He called my phone. He was like, why you didn't answer, blah, blah, blah. I was calling your phone. The reason why I didn't answer is because he was blocked. So I was so heated. I was like, you know what? I said, do you like my mom or something? I said, I already know you like my mom or something like that. He was like, you're not even letting me talk. You're not even letting me talk. Let me explain. You're not even letting me talk. You let me explain. Blah, blah, blah. So he said, you know what? Yeah, I like your mom. He hung up on me. And then all of a sudden, I told my mom, I was like, I didn't even let him speak. I didn't even want to hear it no more. Real talk, I really didn't want to hear it no more. So then my mom was like, hold on. She calls me up and told me more stuff that he was saying. Then she puts us on 3-way. We was on 3-way multiple times. I think we was on 3-way about 4 times, y'all. So she puts us on 3-way. As we're on 3-way, me personally, I didn't want to hear nothing he had to say. I'm going off getting mad as hell at him. So I'm screaming, yelling. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. He was like, you're not even letting me talk. My mom was like, Kawhi, come on, calm down, let him speak. My brother heard it. And I'm looking like, I'm confused on why you even want me to let him speak in the first place after what he just said. There's nothing you could really say to me type shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. So whatever. Yo. So that's what we were talking about, blah, blah, blah. We got off the phone. And in my way, I'm still trying to figure out, like, what's going on here. Because, like, after I said I was going to block him, I feel like that should have been the end of it. But just because it kept egging on, that was a whole situation. So I'm already heard about the situation. I called my uncle up, let my uncle know what was going on and stuff like that. Like, I had been told my uncle about this person. That's the funny part because the person has the same name as my uncle. And I did tell my uncle about this person before all of the shenanigans went down. My uncle was like, anybody with his name, you kind of really need to stay away from type stuff, whatever, because, yeah.
I wonder what's his name.
So, yeah, I'm more crying in the car because I'm like, damn, like, is this really what it is? Like, after all of this, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, my mental's already getting drainedly down because it's like, it's really like, damn, like this is somebody like I'm supposed to trust. I trusted both of you, and I'm like, I already told this man my mom would never do me like that. So now it's already making it seem because I did tell my auntie this too. I was like, I told this man that my mom would never do me like this, and now it's backfiring in my face. Like, yes, she would. So I went to go pick up my sister. As I was done talking to my uncle, I drove to pick up my sister. I'm already heated in my head about the situation. Drove to pick up my sister. I waited on her. And after everything was done, said and done, I called my mom up and I was like, all right, after this is done, I said, can't you block him? My mom was like, why? I was like, when you ask me to block somebody, I always do it. Like, and then she was like, yeah, you're right. She thought about it, said, yeah, you're right. She sent me a screenshot of her blocking him. In my heart, my body, and soul, I could not believe it. I felt in my body, heart, and soul that she sent me a block screen and went back and unblocked him. That's how I felt. So I kept calling her on her phone. I was like, Mom, did you really block him? Blah, blah, blah. Like, did you, like, stuff like that. So after she blocked him, I called his phone. I was like, you can leave my mom alone, blah, blah, blah. We don't want you. She don't want you. She would never get to you. I don't know, in his head he was iffy or lost his brain cells or something. I don't know. But he was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. So right then and there, I already knew. He was like, what are you talking about? He calls my mom, phones up, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I heard everything that was said and stuff like that. You think you're slow. I heard everything you said. You're not none of that. You think my mom doesn't want you. My mom doesn't want you. She doesn't want you. I'm thinking me and my mom on the same page. Real shit. Real shit. I'm thinking we're on the same page. And he was like, no, what are you talking about? So he calls my mom up. Tells my mom everything that I was saying. Tells my mom everything that I was saying. Like, she don't want you, blah, blah, blah. My mom calls my phone up. And she was like, duh, 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 duh. She was like, oh, why did you tell him that you was in the room? Blah, blah, blah. Right then and there, I already knew. But before that, before she even did that, she had called me. She was like, Hawaii, I would never do you like that. You're my daughter, this and that. That escalated real fast because I had to get my uncle involved and was like, this is what she's doing. I asked her to block him. She's not even doing it. My uncle called her. She called my phone talking about, you're my daughter. I would never put a man before you, blah, 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 whatever. So back to that, she calls my phone. She was like, why did you tell him that you were in the room? Why did you tell him? I was like, I thought he was supposed to be blocked.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, well, he wanted me. He wants me now. He wants me. He don't want you. And I'm more hurt. Like, are you serious? I was like, what? Like, he told me everything he told me. He's telling you the same thing. So why didn't you just block him? She was like, well, I'm grown. He wanted me, not you. I'm sorry. He don't want you. That's all she kept saying. And I was hurt, like, real dumb hurt, like, damn, like, I thought we were supposed to be on the same team, but it really backfired that you really would do me like that. So we were going on and on and on and on for days about this. And she just kept bringing it back in my face, talking about he don't want you and stuff like that. Then after, like, during the hurricane, I'm going to make an argument. She was like, why would you go with somebody who want to F on your mom? Yeah. Because he was talking to me first, and then he decided to say he wanted my mom. That's why she was like, why would you go with a guy that still say he want to F on your mom? That was the whole situation. I was still talking to the guy first.
It sounded like she was mad as hell that she got caught being two-faced and also two-faced. And also, you know, she wanted to just make her feel bad without him knowing what she was doing. You see what I'm saying? She just wanted to say he want me, this, and this and that. And it seemed like they did have like a relationship going on. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like when she said, basically she just got mad about it, and I don't feel like she should have been mad about it. It should have been going on from the beginning, like she said multiple times. He should have been blocked off rip. There's no reason to have a long ass conversation. Yeah, true enough, you got to screen these dudes before they mess with your children. True enough, but at the same time, you know, it should never get this far. And then to keep on saying he chose you, without no context, that just basically makes it seem like she just want to hurt you directly or hurt her. I don't know if she gonna watch this or not. I'm pretty sure she'd run across it though. But yeah, she was just basically just trying to hurt her and bring her down. She was saying it consistently for a reason. And you know, she's one of those people that it seems like this to me now. She's one of those people who, you know, can see something that you love and try to go out there like to harm you with it, you know what I'm saying? So she showed interest in this boy. She showed that she really liked him and stuff like that, to the point where she showed that she really liked him. I gotta correct my grammar, but she showed that she really liked him, and the mother really, you know, capitalized on that and tried to take it as far as she could take it. And I don't understand that. Being your child, you should want to do nothing but nourish her and teach her the right things. Yeah, true enough, she shouldn't be wanting somebody that want her mama. Yes, that is true, but overall she wasn't saying it like that, in my personal opinion. Let's get back into it though.
Asked my mom to block him. She did not block him. And then after like weeks, she blocked him. And then we were still talking. Me and the guy were still talking because we go to the same places. we work at the same place. We go to school at the same place. Like that's why we were still talking, and we do music together. That's why we were still in contact and stuff like that. And we already had did stuff. So yeah, I just didn't let my mom know certain stuff that had happened while we were together, because like that wasn't her business. But then when she found out that we had sex, yeah, like I let her know because she found out and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it was like the principle is I don't care if you wanted my mom after me. It's the fact that I asked my mom to block him, and as my mom, I would think you would block him because he was talking to your daughter first. And yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, everybody been telling me to make a GoFundMe, so I finally did. Like normally I would never really do this because I don't really ask for help like that, but I finally made it. I put it in my link in the bio, y'all. I literally put it at 1,000. I don't even care for it really. Like it's just I just started because a lot of people said go ahead and make one. Yeah, you're right. I should have had back in the day. Like at the time I was only 19, and I wouldn't think my mom would do that. I thought like I don't even know. Yes, I should have cut him off right then and there. That was my fault for not cutting him off. I can admit when I'm wrong. I should have cut him off right then and there, but I didn't because it was like I'm only 19. He was 26. Like I liked the person, like, and for me to trust you and then have trust for my mom, I wouldn't think it would have went that way, but it did. I can't change what happened. It happened, and it is what it is at this point now. The most, I guess they say mother and daughter bonds. Man, look. I thought that I would have a bond with you, cause I don't even have a father to look at or even come home to. So I try to build our relationship to the ground and up, but I just realized it never worked. Baby, I should just let it all go until the end, cause I know it will never change your heart in the end. Yeah, I know we said some things and we hurt each other's heart, but I still forgave you in the end. But that's only gonna be number one, part one on what happened to my eye.
Yeah, that's what I want to know right here.
Situation. I'm not really ready to speak on that right now. So yeah, so basically I did a double yesterday. And I came home, my brother said that he made everybody burgers, and mine was in the microwave. I had asked my sister could she make mine while I'm in the shower. She couldn't because she was already tired because she had came home from school, whatever, and she got home late. So then my brother was like, oh, I'm gonna make me another burger. I was like, oh, since you're about to make another one, can you make mine, please? Because I'm about to take a shower. And he was like, no, everybody made their burgers already. All I had to do was fix it and everybody else can make their own burger. I was like, I always do stuff for you. Like, I literally brought you pizza yesterday and I didn't want to give my pizza away. My brother came to my door like 6 times when I had a box of pizza and I eat all day. 6 times. And I still wound up giving him the pizza even after I told him no. Every time I got food or anything, I still give it to him or save him something every time. And all I asked him was, could he like just make my burger? All you do is put lettuce on there. And I was gonna take a shower. So he was like, no, everybody. I was like, after all I do for you, I literally gave you food, this and that, and like all I'm asking you to do this. And we got into a heated argument. Both of us was yelling back and forth. I was cussing, he was cussing, and stuff like that. And then I go into the bathroom because I was about to take a shower because I just got off of work, as I probably said. I had just got off of work, and I was like, could you make it? He was like, nah, I'm not making it, blah, blah, blah. So then as I was in the room, I heard him say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it, but I'm done. And then once I heard that, I'm like, he's saying he's done, but after all the times I do for you, that I don't even do that to you at all. Like, why are you changing up for me? And both of us was about to get kicked out. I would have to find a way to stack up money to help him come live with me and all types of shit because my mom, me and my brother is apparently like the black sheep in the house. And it's more sad to me because me and his relationship was like this, and for him to like do this to my face.
Hell no, it's too
So
toxic
as I
over
was
there.
saying,
Hell
we
no.
both were yelling, bickering back and forth and stuff like that. Because the video keeps cutting it off, y'all. I might not have no space on my phone. We're both yelling back and forth, blah, blah, blah. He was like, I'm done after I've done this. And once I heard that, I flipped because I'm in the bathroom flip. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make nothing for you. I said, I'm done with you. You don't got to make my shit no more, blah, blah, blah. I don't even want you to make my shit. Because after you saying all this, at this point, don't even make my stuff no more.
Yeah,
like,
nah, real
you
talk.
good for it. He heard me saying all of this. He talking about, oh, you just doing this in front of a guy on the phone. Bro, I was already asking you, and we both was already yelling, so it had nothing to do with nobody on the phone. I always have other people on the phone so that they can see how you're treated in the house. So then, and plus, I walked home. That's why the person also was on the phone, because every time I get off of work, I walk home. I walk 20, 30 minutes home because I don't have a car yet, whatever.
Damn.
So I hear him, and Kitchen was like, you know what? You can make your own, and I'm eating yours. And I was like, don't touch mine. I literally just said that I will make it myself. You're good. We both yelling still. I'm like, I will make it myself, blah, blah. You're good. So I get out the room because now he's talking about, yeah, I got your burger. Yeah, I got your burger. I'm like, look, don't touch my stuff. I literally said I will make it myself, blah, blah, blah. I told him I will make it myself, and he's still getting mad. My little brother was like, that is kind of petty. Because I literally did say I would make it myself. So I go out into the front room. He was like, oh yeah, that's why he's fixing my burger up to eat it. And I'm like, no, do not do that. So I try to grab the first plate. My little brother was like, oh, that's petty, blah, blah, blah. So I try to grab the first burger. I grabbed the first one. Because I'm looking like, that's my burger, blah, blah, blah. Why are you like trying to make it? I was like, that's my burger. Why are you trying to make it, blah, 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 y'all. And stuff like that. So I tried to grab the first burger.
He got too much anger built up.
I got the second one. Try to grab the second one. I had knocked the buns out of his hand. But I tried to grab the burger. He had pushed me on the ground. And I think he had blacked out. He was like, nah, F this. And he had hit me in the eye. Y'all, I did want to call in the police on my brother. But then I had told them not to come because I had thought about it. I'm like, yeah, that is my little brother. Blah, blah, blah. I know he has anger issues and stuff like that. That does not give him the right to put his hands on me.
Facts.
And stuff like that. None of that gives him the right. We spoke like 2 days later prior, because like that video was like 2 days ago. We spoke prior. He apologized. He said he didn't mean for it to go that far. We have our understanding. We just have to be distance away from each other. I still got love for my brother. Always will have love for my brother. But that is what happened, y'all. My mom did not hit me in the eye, point blank. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of didn't want to post what my brother did to my eye because, like I said, we both talked now about the situation when I was getting my stuff, and he apologized. He said, I still love you and stuff like that. I apologize for hitting you. He didn't mean to go that far. And he blacked out. Like I said, I still love my brother, point blank. This will be a post because I want to thank everybody that are supporting me and that do understand the situation. And for the people that are trying to send me money and are sending me money, because I one thing about me, I would never ask, but for the people that are actually trying to send me money and help me out, I 100% deeply am thankful for you guys, like from the bottom of my heart. I thank everybody that...
I want to say one more thing right here. It seems like she's very forgiving. And one thing that people don't see until it's too late is that love do get you killed. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be somebody's emotional punching bag to sit there and keep on taking everybody's dump and waste continuously. That's something that you never want to do. When you are the person that is always accepting people's BS, their low vibrational energy, their trash, their emotional traumas and stuff like that, it becomes a continuing cycle. And they're going to always look for you just for that. And you can lose yourself within all of this. And I'm glad that she did come to reality and got the hell away from there. But overall, she still has a genuine love for them. And that's one thing that people, always do. They continue to love no matter what. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you always want to, stray away from being in close proximity of these type of people, because they're going to continue to harm you emotionally, physically, as you can see, and spiritually. But with him being younger, I'm pretty sure he'll grow out of that. But overall, make sure that you're not being nobody emotional punching bag, nobody's waste being, continuing to take all this negative energy, frustrations, turmoil, everything from these people, bro. This is something that you should never do. And I know it's easier said than done, but just try to work on it, man, for real. Once you notice it and try to work on it, things will work better for you. The universe ain't gonna do nothing but give you what you want. So just pray for that, hope for that, and strive for that. Let's get back into it. And I'm talking about the emotional capability to move forward. Don't continue to take that. Let's go.
Watch that video, that understand I was not trying to bash my mom in no type of way. It's just I wanted my side of the point to be heard, because it's a lot, and it's a lot on my mental health. It's a lot, and I understand my mom's going through what she's going through as well, so it's a lot on both of us. But at the end of the day, thanks. I just want to thank everybody that helped and supported me. Yes, I got out. I'm living with my god sister for right now. So I just thank everybody that helped me and that is supporting. Yes, I put my stuff in the storage because I no longer live with my mom. She had kicked me out because due to the video being so viral and stuff like that. I live with my god sister. And yeah, most of my stuff is in the storage. You guys, let me clear this up right now, because clearly people are still getting it all wrong. My mom didn't sleep with the guy. I was the only one sleeping with this man. My mom didn't sleep with this guy. She was talking to the man after I asked her to block him, and she still proceeded to talk to him. It was more of a principle thing that I'm your child and I would expect you to block the person because he was talking to your child first. If anything, if I was a mom, I would block. You wouldn't even have to question or second guess that. It would already been done. That is what it was. We were not sleeping with the same person. She was just talking to the person that I was talking to. That is exactly the reason why, to bring awareness, because my mom would be the type to tell my entire family the things that I would say and not the things that she would say. Mm-hmm. And it would make me look bad, and I'd be like, y'all don't hear the things that she says to me. Like, I would never sit there and say hurtful things about somebody unless they say something about me. So that is the main reason why I posted the video, so that they can see my point of view, my side of the story, that I'm not the one that's always saying hurtful stuff. She says hurtful stuff to me, and that's the reason why I say certain things back, point blank. Yeah. And not only that, there's a lot of African Americans and a lot of people that go through the same things that I'm going through, that they can't voice it because they're scared. I'm not scared to voice my opinions or tell everybody how I feel. I always use social media or something as like something that I always tell my story on. Like this is something that I always wanted to do, like sit here and tell my story. I didn't expect it to go this viral, but it did. It is what it is, and this is exactly why I posted it, to bring like awareness. I said prior, I had my phone. He was supposed to be talking to my mom. My mom and him were speaking on my phone. I was in the bathroom listening to the whole conversation. She was supposed to be asking him questions about me, like a mom's supposed to ask him, because he's 26 years old and I was 19 at the time. Obviously, like what a 26-year-old want with my 19-year-old. That's what she basically wanted to ask him and stuff like that. And she started to proceed to ask him, is he in school? Did he go to college? Like, have you ever had a record? All types of stuff like that. The conversation switched over. She started talking about herself a little bit and started to get more in-depth and sexual in the conversation, asking him about his past relationships and why would he want to go with a 19-year-old, all types of stuff like that. It got a little out of hand, blah, blah, blah. And on the phone while I was in there, they were talking for at least 2-3 hours. I was present at the time, so yeah, I heard all the conversation. After that, it was I could say 4 or 5 days that they were still communicating. After I told her to stop, I told her to block him. After the whole thing blew up and stuff like that, I told her to block him. She didn't want to block him. She was like, why? Then she told me she blocked him, sent me a screenshot of him being blocked. And in my heart and soul and body, I knew he wasn't blocked, so I didn't believe that. So I kept calling her. I was like, Mom, did you really block him? She was like, yeah, I did. But something in my heart felt iffy, so I had called him up. I was like, yeah, my mom's not messing with you. You're blocked. He was like, blocked? He said blocked. And he even told me that she never blocked him and that she told him, oh, I'm going to pretend that you're blocked, I'm gonna tell her that you're blocked, but in reality, they still gonna be talking. That's what he told me and stuff like that. I knew my mom didn't really block him at the first place because she had called my phone up after I told him, oh, I knew everything. He called my mom and told her everything that I said, and she called my phone back and was like, why did you tell him that you heard everything and stuff like that? And I was like, I thought he was supposed to be blocked. That's how I knew for a fact he wasn't
I asked
blocked.
you to block him, but you're still talking to him. Your mama talking about some, I don't give no fuck, you can't tell me who the...
All right, that's the end of that video, man. You know, I'm gonna put some more at the end, or basically, y'all really can just go over there to her page. Y'all can see her name right here. Y'all can go show her some love, send her some encouraging words and stuff like that. But I do want to say that this situation right here just shows you that, you know, even blood don't act like blood. Even your family don't act like family. Even your mama or your father don't act like they're your parent. You know, people be in competition with their own goddamn kids, and it's just so sad that it's like that. You know, I just want to say that I hope that everything is okay with you. If you do see this, and if you're going through something like this, man, I really do hate that for y'all, and I hope that everything will work itself out for y'all. You know, there's no way in the hell you should be having to be in competition with your parents. They shouldn't be messing with nobody that you done messed with before, or even communicated with in no shape, form, or fashion. This is just my personal opinion. If I had a son, I definitely wouldn't talk to nobody that he was dealing with. What the hell I look like? But hey, it is what it is. I digress. People gonna do what they want to do. Just stay prayed up. Don't let nobody dump their emotional traumas and things on you. Strive for the best in your life, and just stay away from anything that's negative and is not serving you. That's just my personal opinion on everything. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and we're gonna talk about everything in the comment section. I'll holler at y'all later. All right.